Hi, Leo. Welcome back to Lee's Intuitive Tarot. My name is Leigh, and today we're going to take a look at new love, you and new love when it comes to your love life, okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, here we go, Leo. So the overall energy for this week's reading is the Eight of Cups. So this is talking about you walking away. I feel like it's you walking away from things that no longer serve you. And in this case, for most of you, I feel like it's talking about you walking away from the twin. Okay. Then we've got the King of Coins here. Okay. So this is an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The reason why you were walking away is because you want something long-term, stable, and committed. And this other person just wasn't cutting it. Okay. You want a fresh new start when it comes to love. You want a lot of passion, you want love, you want the whole 9 yards, okay? You're going to have to make a decision when the time comes between this twin and the new person that's coming into your life. There may be, competition. There may be, people, competing for you or fighting for you, hopefully not literally fighting for you. And then with the Knight of Wands, fire sign, or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I feel like this is representing the soulmate. They're going to come in, take a risk, with very passionate energy and want to sweep you off your feet, okay? Because you've had heartbreak, breakup, separation with this Five of Cups. And, I feel like now you've learned that you need to listen to your intuition when it comes to your love life, okay? So you can move forward from rough waters into calmer waters. Okay. Let's start by clarifying this Eight of Cups. Hold on one second. Okay, so to clarify the Eight of Cups, for you, you're angry, Leo, from what happened with this person, okay? You're also, sorrowful at the same time. So I feel like you may go back and forth from being sad to being angry, okay? Because it's talking about deep distress caused by loss, disappointment, or other misfortune suffered by self or others. So I feel like it doesn't necessarily just have to be about this twin flame connection. I feel like this has to do just with your love life in general. You're just pissed off and tired of the status quo, okay? But you're in a situation, you got a situation coming. For those of you who, want to have children, you've got a partner coming in that's going to want to leave a legacy with you, that's going to want to either shoot up your club and make you pregnant, or you shoot up their clubs. Men make it fit, okay? All right. So when it comes to your person, this soulmate, okay, they've been going through a period of chaos as well. So it's not just you. The two of you are mirroring each other when it comes to certain aspects of what you're going through, okay? But they're learning how to embrace change and to know that this happened for a reason, okay? What happened to them in the connection with their ex person happened for a reason, okay? Okay, so the first card we're going to take a look at represents how you're going to be, who you're going to be in this new relationship. So we got the Four of Wands here. Spirit is saying, you're going to be stable, you're going to be committed, okay, and want to have marriage. If this, if that's what you want and this other person wants, you're going to be in that energy to want to be married and want to be committed. Okay, let's clarify. Okay, so Spirit is telling you to clarify this Four of Wands, to focus on your creativity. Take this anger that's showing up again, because this is the second anger card that's showing up, Leo. You're angry as hell about what was done to you in these past relationships, and it's showing up this time as anger issues. So Spirit is telling you to take this anger and funnel it into the creativity, because you're on the path to being more stable in your life. Okay, all right. When it comes to your person and who they're going to be in this new connection, they're going to be the sun, which is Leo energy, your energy, and then the Four of Coins. Okay, so this can talk about them wanting to hold on to you. So I feel like you're going to make this person so happy, they're going to make you so happy. This person's going to want to hang on to you with a death grip. They're not going to want to let anybody try to get in between the two of you, is what I feel like Spirit is saying with these two cards. Okay, let's clarify. Okay, so we've got the stalemate card showing up here. I feel like this is talking about the twin, talking about you and this person being at a stalemate. So we just gonna throw this card over here to the side. All right, so your person, the soulmate, is doing research. I feel like this is them watching you. This is like, to me, the equivalent of the Page of Pentacles. So they are watching you. They are doing their research on you and on the connection between the two of you, because they want to come in and be with you, and they don't want to make any, they don't want to move wrong. They don't want to mess this up. Okay, they're missing you. Okay, because like I told you, for a lot of you, this person already knows who you are. They're already in love with you. They're just waiting for Spirit to give them the go ahead to come towards you. Okay, all right. The next question here, or the next card here, represents what you're looking for in a lover. So we got the Page of Swords showing up here. So this is an air sign, or someone with a lot of air in their chart: Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I feel like this is talking about, hold on, let me clarify, because I want to make sure this I'm picking up what Spirit is saying. Page of Swords, Spirit. Okay. You want a connection, all right, where this can talk about watching, and I feel like this is what you're talking about. But as far as in, you want somebody where it's all about you, where their total focus is on you and on the relationship with the Page of Swords. Because I feel like you're tired of being in these connections where people are not giving you your attention. They're not, you're trying to be there and be open and be loving, but you're not receiving the same thing, the same behavior in return. And I feel like, for you, you want to be in a relationship where you're able to nurture and be nurtured, and then there's desire and passion on both sides. Okay, all right. Okay, let me get this other card. Page of Swords. Yeah, see, you're wounded by what happened, Leo, and that has to be healed. Okay, you've got to find you've got to find the forgiveness for this person, and heal yourself so you can move on. All right, because look at this picture. Look at how she's crawling on the ground. I feel like this person, like these, whoever your twins were, really did a number on you. Okay, and that's why you're showing up with this anger and sorrow. Like I say, you got every right to be in this energy, but Spirit is telling you, don't sit in it, because that's what the twin wants. The twin wants you to be angry and to be sad, and so you'll sit there and be stuck in your head, and they can continue to move in and out of the connection. Okay, all right. So when it comes to your person, this is talking about what they're looking for in a lover. So we got the Queen of Swords, and we have the Ace of Cups. So I feel like, this is an air sign, or someone with a lot of air in their chart: Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I feel like your person is looking for somebody who is like, because the Queen of Swords is like a ride or die person. That's like somebody that, as long as you treat them right, they gonna have your motherfucking back to the end. Okay, you gonna ride this damn relationship till the wheels fall off. And I feel like that's what this person wants. They want somebody ride or die who is gonna love them the way they love people. Because I feel like you and this person, that's the one biggest thing that holds the two of you together, that like attracts you the most, is that you both love each other. You both love the same way. And I feel like you're both going to come into this connection, and that's what you're going to do. Okay, let's clarify. Yeah, so this person is building up their confidence because they're getting ready to prepare themselves to come in and try to sweep you off your feet when the time comes. Yeah, so we got the storm brewing card. To me, that's like the tower. So it's just them coming in and offering you this cup of love, and it's going to cause a tower moment. Okay, so the next card represents, this is what you really want in a relationship. Okay, so we've got the Fool. So you want somebody that's going to come in and take the leap of faith just like you do. I feel like you tried to leap when it came to this twin, and they didn't even catch you. They just let your ass hit the ground. So I feel like you're learning from your mistakes at this time, I feel like. And now I feel like you're going to stand there and wait for the type of person you really want to be with, and not, you know, continue to put up with this bullshit you've been putting up with in the past. Okay. But like I said, your person is coming. Okay. Your your new person, your soulmate, is a masculine that's evolving. Okay. And that when he comes in, he or she, like I said, if you are a male watching my channel, make it fit. Okay. When they come in, it's going to be, this type of reconciliation energy. And the reason why it's saying reconciliation, for those of you who are just joining me for the first time, this is because you have a past life connection with this person. You've done other lifetimes with them, and you're coming in to do, this person is coming in to do this lifetime with you as well. Okay, the next card represents what your person really wants in a relationship. We got the Wheel of Fortune. So they want their soulmate. They want you. They want the person they're destined and fated to be with, which is you. Okay, let's clarify. Yeah, see, they're showing up. They want their soulmate. And so they're being guided by spirit, okay, with this synchronicity card. And they've done a lot of soul searching. They sat down and really thought about the things that have happened to them in the past, what they did to contribute to the breakdowns of their connections, what the other person did, how to not do that again in the future. Like I said, this person is taking this connection with you really seriously, okay? And they're dealing with whatever unhealthy patterns they've got going on here, okay? All right. So the last card represents what your connection is destined to be like. Strength card, your energy, Leo energy. So this is talking about you believing in this person believing in you, both of you teaching the other person how to believe more in themselves, and just building up, both of you using each other and the support you have from each other to build up your inner strength and your courage to go out and live the type of life and have the type of relationship you want to have together. Okay. All right, let's clarify. Yeah, see, you're going to be on cloud 9 with this person, Leo. Okay, all this damn anger, and this sorrow, all of that's going to be gone. Okay, this person is going to light you up in ways you never thought possible with this cloud 9 card. Okay, let me get this one. Yeah, see, this person's going to come in and seize the opportunity. There isn't going to be any playing around. It's not going to be a thing where they are they got to think about it and know they're not sure they want to be. Ain't nobody got no time for that. So this person's carpe diem, baby. They gonna seize the damn day. All right, they're gonna seize the day. They're gonna seize their feminine or their masculine, and the two of you are riding off into the damn sunset. Okay. All right, so now we are going to get some messages from spirit to see what else spirit wants to tell you about this connection. Okay, so we've got karma. Spirit says the universe will ensure energy is restored and in balance. So everybody's gonna get their karma. Okay, this twin gonna get their karma, and you know the soulmate's gonna get theirs, and you're gonna get yours. And I feel like your karma and your soulmate's karma is for the both of you to come together in this beautiful relationship. Okay, and we know the twin is gonna get the twins are gonna get that spirit's foot on their neck. That's what they're gonna get. Okay, so we've got roadblocks. It says blocks have to be removed for this to move forward. Okay, so we know what these blocks are, right? We just talked about them several times in this connection. Okay, anger and the sorrow. Okay, and you needing to heal what you need to heal to prepare for this connection. Spirit is telling you embrace the changes. All right, because you have the potential to have a beautiful, beautiful life with this new person. So don't let what these people did to you in the past, don't let this hold you back from your happiness. Okay, because you got the sun card coming up in here. This person is looking at you and this connection as the end all be all, because the sun is the strongest card. It is the strongest card in the deck, and this is how your person sees you. Okay, so don't let what this twin did to you, don't let it mess with you, Leo. Okay, because you stronger than that. Because like I said, I was raised by a Leo, so I know how strong y'all are. Like I said, you the sweetest people in the world until somebody fuck with you, and then when somebody fuck with you, it's all over. It's all over. So trust me, I understand, and I know how sweet and how giving y'all are, and it sucks to be walked all over by people who just don't give a fuck and just want to be just want to be narcissistic, just want to be filled with ego and want to be filled with pride, and you didn't deserve that. So you got this, Leo. You can fix this. You can fix your life. You can fix your relationships. Okay, because like I said, you got somebody coming in that sees you as the beautiful person that you are. Okay, all right, so now we're going to get some messages from your person, this new person. I'm not going to pull any for the twin. Okay. Okay. This is the card that fell over when I tried to pick the deck up. It says unique, unique. You are unique and special, and I've never met anyone like you before. You have opened me up to things that I never knew were possible. I am so strong because of the power of our love. You have opened up my heart to the truth, and I'm very grateful for all the lessons that we are both learning now. Okay? Hold on. This person sees you as a total and utter blessing. That's all. Okay? Divine timing. We are on the journey and the divine dance on this soul plane. It will manifest into the physical world in the perfect divine timing. All we have to do is trust and have faith that all will work out beautifully. All right? Okay. Next question. Next question. Next message. Okay, this person says, you are their everything. You are my good vibes. You are the butterflies in my stomach. You are the person that when I think about you, I smile. You are the feeling of total happiness. You are the warm feeling of being loved. You are the sunshine that breaks through the clouds on a rainy day. You are the reason why my life feels complete. You are my everything. Okay. And then we've got, do you think about me as much as I think about you? I wish you were next to me. I listen to music you sent me, and I feel like that's the telepathic thing they're talking about. Are you going crazy thinking about me too? Okay, so this person, you're always on this person's mind, always. Okay, again, you are their everything. Okay, you don't realize how perfect you are to me. Then we have, I'm keeping tabs on you. I want to make you mine. Right. Okay, one last message. Okay. I'm just gonna leave. Look, we're gonna leave it right there. I love you. Okay. So, like I said, you are loved. You are loved by this person. And a lot of you don't even know who this person is, or you haven't even met this person yet, and they already got feelings for you. So that's why I'm telling you, don't let what the twin did to you. Don't let that mess you up. Don't let that slow you roll or stop your thing. Okay? Don't let nobody stop your stuff. Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna get a romance a Black Hollywood Romance Stars Oracle card before you go. So we've got telepathy. See, there it is. Pay attention to the telepathic messages that are being sent and received at this time. So your new person is communicating to to you through music, maybe random things, and maybe words your mind, is drawn to. It's going to be different for everyone. Then we've got patience. Spirit is saying, why the rush? There's no need to rush divine timing. Enjoy the journey because it's worth the wait. So Spirit is telling you this person is going to be worth the wait. So take the time you need to take, Leo, to get yourself together so you can be, open and welcoming to this person when the time comes. Okay. All right, Leo, I hope this helped. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. Please have a good day and a good rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, Leo.